Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ernesta. If today is your first time, you're welcome, and if you've been before, thank you for stopping by. And I want to say I love you guys for for always watching my videos. If you've not subscribed, please try and do. Some people were saying to me this week that they didn't because they don't want to pay the money. You don't have to pay, it is free. Subscribing to YouTube videos or to any YouTuber is free. You don't have to pay for it. So please hit the subscription button and the like button as well, and as well as the the bell, so that when I upload you would get it straight on. Today I want to talk to as many as are trying to going to start family. Even if you are not starting a family, this is for men and women, because for those who have girlfriends, you'll be able to pass this knowledge to them as well. So please watch this video to the end, because there's a lot for you to learn in this video. Even if you already know them, watch them and recommend it for someone to you don't know what you'll be giving them, that God may use you to help them out of their situation as well. I'm going to go into this video. In this video, I just want to talk about the Clear Blue digital ovulation kit. I don't know if you can see it, the Clear Blue. This one, I like this one because it will tell you, it will just tell you the 2 days that the 2 fertile days that you can conceive. I'm not just telling you like the other one, you just see the mark or see the, but this one is digital. It will just flash, it will just kind of give you, and it's 99% accurate. So go for this particular one. And I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, my hands are a bit shaky, and so go for these ones, and you will enjoy using this one, because this one I've used them over and over and over, so I know that I could trust them. So go for, they're not paying me for it, but I've used them, so I'm recommending it if you want to. And this is the sticks. You have 10 of this inside. This is the sticks you use to kind of use with with this one. You use them together to get the results. I'm gonna tell you what to do now. You get for those who are trying to get pregnant, I'll just do how you use it first, then I'll tell you how and everything that you have to kind of look out for. To use it, you get a container like this, but get the bottle. I prefer the bottle. This is my kind of my iron, to fill water in my iron. So get a bottle with a lid, so that each time you finish, you can wash it and tight and close it properly and put it away, so that when you want to use it tomorrow, it will be clean and you'll be sure of the result. Please don't use like your cream, one of your cream stuff that you have finished. If you want to use it, there is a bottle, wash it properly. When I mean wash it properly, make sure the whatever came with it is no longer inside, because it can obstruct your result as well. So when you get the container like this, you wee inside. Your first wee in the morning is what you need. Your first wee in the morning, you put your wee in here, you fill it to about there or so, and then when you get the wee in the morning, you take this one. This is the kit. If you look, you can see this side is where the result will come out, and then this one is where you can inject the sticks, and then this pointer here is telling you that you have to align it with a pointer here. That is how they go together for you to have a proper, for it to go in properly to work for you. So I'm going to insert this one in now. There we go. If you look, I have just inserted it. You can see the pointer from the upper part facing the one from the kit itself. So you insert it this way, so you now have your kit properly done. And then you get your wee, your pee, your urine, your pee, your wee. Sorry. So you get it, you just put it in this way, and you hold it in there for a few minutes. Check the minutes out. I can't remember exactly the minutes now. Put it in there, and then when the minutes are done, you bring it out and you hold it flat. When I mean flat, you see that side should be facing up. So you hold it flat or put it on a flat surface. And after a few seconds, you should see here, you should see either a cycle without the eyes there, or a cycle with the eyes. When you see the cycle without the eyes, that means your eggs are not present yet. But if you see the cycle with the eyes, that means your eggs are already here. And if the egg is here, then the 2 days from the day you saw the egg and the following day are the 2 fertile days that you can conceive. I'm going to show you how the smiley face, which is the day that your egg, this is a smiley face. If you see this cycle with the eyes and the mouth there, that means your egg is present. But if you see this cycle without the mouth and the eyes, that means the egg is not present yet. So that is how you get your 2 days, the 2 fertile days that you need. That is how you get it. And when you are done with it, all you need to do is press here and it will pop out, and then you can now get it out. You must press here first, if not you damage the kit and you can't use it anymore. And for these sticks, you can buy them separately. You don't have to buy the complete kit all the time. Buy these sticks separately and you can keep this one and use them on it. Make sure it's a clear blue sticks you are buying, this same clear blue stick. Otherwise, they don't fit, you know, they cannot fit. This one will not fit the other clear blue that is not digital one. So go for the digital clear blue sticks and you don't have to keep buying all of them like that. It is £20 or £22. If you're in the UK, you can get it either £20 or £22. It depends on where you go. And I got this for £20. And opposite where I got this, the guy sells it for £22. So check properly and you'll get it. I know every little bit help. The £2 helps as well. So that is that one. Then you don't pour away the wee anyway. So the next day you do the same thing. Make sure it's a first wee, not the one. And if you mistakenly you've done the wee, if you've done the wee mistakenly, just wait another 4 hours before you can do the test. And please try and do it at a particular time, the same time every day. If you do it 10 o'clock today, tomorrow do it 10 o'clock. Make sure you are doing it like that so that you can get accurate results and you will know the 2 days. That is that for the tests. I've gotten the text out of the way. We've done with the text. So now we're going to go to before the text and the things you should look out for. The normal calendar, we know that it's 14 days. We count 14 days, the normal calendar. So this one is kind of 14 days because, but it is not as we think, because that 14 days we think might be 15 days, we don't know. Because with this one, with infertility, your first day of menses is not the day that day you saw the menses, is the day you wake up with it. You might see your menses today at 2 o'clock and you think it's the first day. It's not the first day, but the day you wake up from your sleep and you see it is the first day. So if you start your menses today, maybe at 12 o'clock, 12 in the noon time, or 1 o'clock or whenever, just take, I'd rather you take a notebook and write these days, the first day down and the time, and then continue putting other days to it. Why I want you to put the time is that when you get to day 10, you will have a look at that first day. Did you wake up with it, or you saw it in that day? If you saw it in that day, then it's not your day 1. So you can't you cancel it. You cross that day and start your day 1 from the other day. Day 1 is when you wake up. I'm talking of waking up. You know what it means. If you are walking in the, if you are the night kind of person that walk in the night, and you come home and you say, oh, I went to bed and woke up and saw it. No, that is not it. I'm talking of if you start seeing it from maybe 12 midnight and you wake up in the morning and it's there. So that is your day 1. So you start counting from that day until day 11. I will say day 11 to save you a stick, but for some that will not be able to calculate it well, maybe you start from day 10. But if you start from day 11, you save 1 stick because you have 10 sticks there. And if you can manage to use 3 sticks in a month, that is for 3 months for you to be able to, you know, make sure that you are regular in your ovulation. If you start from day 11, you do day 11, you do day 12. At day 13th, which is a 3rd stick for you, you should see the smiling face. And once you see that smiling face, then that is when your egg is present, and that is when the real job between you and your husband should start, by God's grace. You know what I mean? So if you do day 11, day 12, day 13, you should see it on that day 13 if your cycle is 28 days cycle. When I mean cycle, you know, your message, from your message to the next message is your cycle. So that means you should see it between, you should see it on the 13th, and it will stay 13 or 14 are the 2 days that you can conceive. You have to work on it. And I'm going to tell you another thing, that is that one to do with how to calculate your cycle to find out the 2 days. Another thing you can do again is that is very, very important, is that with your husband, he has to abstain from sex 2 to 3 days is the most important days. 2 to 3 days before the egg is present. Let's say you start your test on the 11th, on the 12th, on the 13th before you see it. So your husband should not sleep with you on that, on the 11th, on the 12th, on the 13th that you're going to see. That is why you have to be sure that truly you are following the waking up thing, because if you don't do it that way, at that day 13 you not see it, you go and see it on the 14th. Why? Because you missed that day that you did not wake up, you added it. So if you do that one that month, that means only God knows what will happen. I'm not going to say too much there. So please make sure you write the time that you saw that message, write it down, and take the day that you woke up with it. Then it will be the 13th, and your husband has stopped 11, 12, 13. So that 13th, do as much as you can. And another thing I want you to know, don't have sex, just make love. I don't know if you know if there's a difference between them two. Make love, enjoy it. Don't just do it because I want to have baby, let's go to bed. And no, enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Forget babies at that minute. Enjoy it. So you have to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Enjoy it. And if you are relaxed enough, things will come, because being tense alone can even affect us, you know, women from having children. Enjoy it. And another benefits of enjoying it is that your husband will be in that mood, and he will empty everything, you know, and it will be a plus for you. When I mean enjoy it, be naughty for a change. Not every time when it's time you guys will just go there. Be naughty for a change. Start it anywhere, it doesn't matter, as long as you end it in those 2 positions I'm going to tell you. End it on that position and you are fine. But how you started it, where you started it from, it doesn't matter. End it in a good position that you will get everything inside. So start it from anywhere. And if you think you have people in the house that you cannot be that naughty as you want to be, let them go out. Give them some money to go, tell them to go and do shopping, or you know, go out somewhere. You can have the home together for yourself, and you can be naughty. And when it comes to that final end, you can, you know, you can use the missionary position, or the back, coming from the back. When I mean the back, not the anus, from the proper back, you know, because that way is close to the neck of the womb, where it can just, you know, go in like that. I know there are hundreds of them that are released. Is the first one that gets there. So help them to be closer to get there, you know, easily. And that one, you kind of utilize it, you enjoyed it, and things work well for you. And another thing is that you can put a pillow to raise you up a bit, to feel, you know, more comfortable. And then you can be there for some minutes before you go anywhere, and stop walking around when that time is there for those few days. Don't stop walking around, stop doing heavy things, lifting heavy things and all these things, and keep your body so that you can rest your body. And another thing I want to tell you that is very important, let anger, bitterness, you know, unforgiveness and all these things, let them not be in you. I know it's easy said and done. I know what I'm telling you. Let it not be in you. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be in you. You say, what has that got to do with anything? My Bible teaches me that those things, God cannot look at me if I'm carrying those things. So if I am doing, don't forget, this thing we are doing is not that as you are doing it, then it will just work. You need prayers for it to work. You need to trust in that God that created it, you, for it to work. So if you want God to kind of, butter that bread for you or support you, you need to get rid of what he cannot stand, so that as you are praying and adding work, it will be done. I know you say, what of people that don't have faith or don't believe in God, and somehow they too, they are human beings. They know, some of them, most of them know how to keep themselves stress free as well. So keep yourself free. Let go. Don't let it be, because if you are depressed, you are going through all these things, your mind, everything, body will be working with all these things, so they cannot cooperate together to come together and do this. I know you say, oh, those people, that one that is this, they get pregnant. We are all different. They got pregnant, they didn't have to even look for it. But you are not getting pregnant like that. You are waiting and looking, what is wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. You are normal. So do all you can to have. Sometimes our weight as well can contribute. And for those that are going through IVF, that is why I did that weight thing yesterday, for a few days ago. For us that are going through IVF, make sure you don't add weight, because with weight they will send you back to go and lose it, and when you are told to lose it, it's hard to lose it. So make sure you don't add weight. Keep your weight down, because if you add weight because you are home now, when you go, you have another 2-3 months to lose that weight. Coupled with this corona holiday, you will not be happy. So please try and look after yourself. Let it go. Let everything go, so that you can live and be on the right way. I know you say those other people that are far, they are having children. That is them. That is them. You are not having. You are having the problem now. So everything that will contribute to it, get rid of it. And weight is one of them. With not being in a right mind is one of them. Get rid of these things. That is all I'm trying to say. You will see it will be good for you. And another thing, change your diet. Stop eating some kind of food that are not good for you. I think I talked about few diet, what to eat and what not to eat. Or I would do it. We will cook one of these days, trust me. So we will know. I've been saying it that I will cook. I've been saying it from the beginning of my videos. I've not cooked, but I'll try and do the healthy food diet thing for us, so that we can see. You know them already, but I'll just try and kind of bring us to see it. Keep yourself, eat well, clean yourself from the inside. Another thing, folic acid. Start taking folic acid as soon as you made up your mind to start a family. Start taking folic acid at least 2 or 3 months before, and then into the pregnancy for a few months, and then you stop. Your doctor will tell you all those things, but now start taking. If you are trying to get pregnant, start taking. It will help you a lot. And another thing, sleep well. Sleep well. Let your body be relaxed. Sleep well. Drink a lot of water, and eat fruit and vegetable as well. And while you guys are getting on these 2 days, the 2 fatal day, make sure you have watermelon at home, and monkey nuts. Is it monkey nuts or not monkey nuts? Is it monkey nuts? Anyway, work it out. Get them at home. And then if you are the type that don't like smooth things, like all these smoothie akamu or custard, I don't like them, because I'll when I put it in my mouth, I'll feel sick. If you don't like stuff like that, chop the watermelon and put in the fridge, and make sure those 2 days you guys are munchie it, because it will give you energy. You will need a lot of energy in those 2 days. So munchie them. And if you are the type that likes smoothing, blend them together, and then you can be drinking in those days, like you are drinking it like your smoothie kind of thing for those 2 days, and it will help you with energy as well. And please, another thing, if you are the type that use sex to punish your husband, you better stop, because it's not good. One, the Bible said we should not deny ourselves of that department. That one is a command. And 2, if he goes more than 3 days not having sex all the time, his sperm will continue going weaker and weaker and weaker, and the repercussion will come back to you, because you started it when you need it, or you want it when you need it to have this baby. It's not doing anything. Why? Because it has been staying 4 days, 5 days without sex. And when it's time, you say you are feeling headache, or you start preparing from the day when you know his mood. You start preparing to say, oh, my head is aching. Oh, and you start doing. Then you push him to 3, 4 days. If he's a type that wants it every day, I'm not saying it's okay, but you will learn. Look for strength and ask God for strength to help you. But at least every 2 days or every 2 days, something should happen, so that it will help his sperm to be strong as well. But those days, those two fertile days, you need him. It should be 3 days, please. It should be 3 days. I've explained it before, so I'm just reminding you. Just don't mix things together. That is that for that. In all I'm trying to say is that it's not good. Whether you like it or not, don't let him go more than 3 days. Don't let in the family, in the home, don't let it go more than 3 days, please. The 4th day, don't let it go. It's not good for you. Even if you don't want to have children anymore, and you think, oh, I've had my kids, it doesn't matter. No, don't. If he doesn't want it, fine. But to say he wants it and then you are now rationing it for once a week or twice a week, don't do that. There's repercussion for all these things. So because if you don't do it at home, he will do it somewhere. I know you say, why should he do it somewhere? And they say a hungry man is a hungry man is an angry lion, or whatever. You know what I mean. So please don't do it. It's not right. Because I always say to people that come to talk to me, I say, look, when they say your husband is going out, I ask them, I say, how is that department at home? When I said, so you don't want to give him. You don't want him to go and find it elsewhere. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand that. This is not preaching. But I'm just saying, do not starve him like that. Do not go like that. Except you are genuinely not well. Not the well of the woman. Women, they always have headache when it comes to that. That is that about that. And another thing I want you to know again is that by the time you do the clear blue thing, please be careful how you leave your the things you have done around. Just kind of put them straight in the bin. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but put them in the bin. Don't leave the way lying, or leave the stick that you have used lying, because I've seen that before. So please don't do that. It is so disgusting to leave those things around. And please look after yourself. Make sure your mind is settled and resting properly. When you are going through infertility, you are closer than, is a thin line between sanity and insanity. Don't cross that line. Don't cross that line. And if the man is not going to help you but add to your problem, find a way of making yourself happy. Find a way of being who God says you are. And you will come out of this whole thing. You will come out of this whole thing. We are here. If you want us to help you in any way, please call me. If you go to Enesta TV, I have a Facebook thing there. The phone number is there. You can call us. My email, the Moses and Aaron email and all, they are there. You can email us and we can chat and we can help each other. I am going to be learning from your journey and you will be learning from my experience, which is perfect and good. I don't know if you have been through neonatal death, you've had neonatal death, or you have been through. I'm going to do all those things, but it's not going to be now. And then there's another one I want to do that I am asking to find strength to do. Those that visit cemetery all the time, I want to do something to do with that one, to tell you how you can come off it. Because if I can come off it, you can come off it. Yes, I didn't want to talk about that, but to be honest with you, if I can stop going to the cemetery, you can stop going there. Because it is not easy. When the home is hot, you find somewhere to go and stay. and you feel that place is the best place because it's so quiet, your pin can drop and you will see it. It is not good. When I was going there, I did not see that it is bad. But when I got the knowledge of what I was doing, I knew it was not right. So I kind of, cut it off. And I tell you, God just stopped it for me just like that. I did not struggle to stop. And I am glad I did. So I'm going to do that video. It's going to come up very, very, very soon, because you need to stop and concentrate on what you are looking for now, and it will help you. Get rid of anything that will drag you back, anything that will cause you pain. Get rid of them. And that is why I want to do that video. If not, to be honest, trust me, I will never go into that video, but I will do it. Someone I spoke to last week that was going through the same thing made me to want to do that video for as many that are out there, so that they can know that yes, you can come off it. And as well as neonatal death, I will do that video. Everything, grieving or locking it away, I will try and find strength to do those videos. I'm going to love and leave you here now, and I'll see you in my next video. Look after yourself, and God bless. Bye. Another thing, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. Subscribe is free, does not cost you anything. Just hit them, hit the like, hit the bell, and hit the subscription button, and you make me happy. To be honest with you, you make me happy by doing that. So please subscribe. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye. I love you guys. Bye.